Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We are on Vlogmas day number 6 guys, and I am coming in with some nice good egg Nog cookies. This is something that we chatted about on Chef Jeffrey's Monday Night Live, so I decided to give this a go. We're going to see how these things come out. Alrighty guys, so I already had my eggnogs on deck because I keep my eggnog whenever it is in season. And I got me some flour and baking powder, cinnamon right here. And I got me some softened butter, 2 egg yolks, and some sugar and vanilla extract. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this thing mixed up. I have my softened butter, 1 stick of unsalted butter, and that's 1 cup of sugar. And I am going to just get these two creamed together. And guys, I've never had eggnog cookies before, but after someone mentioned it on the live show, I was like, I already got eggnog, so I'm going to see exactly what else I need. And I'm going to give this a shot. So this is me interrupting my vlogmas to try out this eggnog cookie recipe. Alright, so once I get my butter and sugar cream together, I'm going to come in and add my egg yolks to it. This is just the yolks of 2 large eggs. And I did have these and my eggnog at room temperature. I always want to say buttermilk. All right, so I'll just get my egg yolks down inside of there. As much of it as possible because one of it break, and this wasn't everything going in there at once, so I just put as much of it in there as I could. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. Then I added my vanilla extract. And then I'm coming in and adding my eggnog to it. That's a 1/2 cup of eggnog. All right, then we're just going to take this mixer and just give this a really good mix. Get all of this nice and well combined. All right, so once I get this all combined, the next thing is going to be to just add my dry ingredients to this. Now inside of my dry ingredients, I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Excuse me, 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and I have a teaspoon of cinnamon. Now the recipe does call for nutmeg also, but I'm not too much of a nutmeg fan, so I don't keep it readily available. But you could most definitely add it to yours. Alright, so once I get that in, then I'm going to just go ahead, give this a nice good mix. And the recipe does say not to over mix this. So I'm just going to mix it until I see it all come together. Alright, so this is pretty much good right here. So I'm going to just go ahead and start mixing it right here and just come in with my spoon and kind of scrape down the sides a little bit. When it's kind of mix everything together. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking that this batter is supposed to be a little bit more firm than this. So I'm really not sure, but it doesn't give cookie batter to me. This is really giving like pound cake batter. So, but I use all of the correct measurements and everything, so I'm just gonna roll with it. And then here I come with this headache right here, this scooper right here, and I came in and I scooped it some. And then I realized, okay, I should have dipped this in a little oil or flour or something because this batter is so sticky. So I went back and I dipped it in a little flour and it came out a little bit better. But instead of dipping it in flour again, I went right back in, and you can see it's still stuck a little bit more. So after doing that 6 times, I was like, okay, enough of these kitchen gadgets. And I just went and just used my spoon, old fashioned way, not all of that ice cream scoop and cookie scoop and all of that stuff that we have out now. I just old school cooking, using whatever you have in the kitchen. All right, so I got this down and then I put it in the oven, 325, let them cook for about 12 to 15 minutes until they start turning brown around the edge. And this is how they came out looking right here. You're not going to have a brown cookie unless you burn it or something, but it's not going to be a brown cookie because you are using eggnog and stuff like that. There's no brown sugar in here or anything like that. So this is exactly how it's supposed to look. So I just went on ahead and got the rest of them done. Sprinkle the top with a little cinnamon sugar. And that is it. So I'm going to go ahead and take my thumbnails, give it a taste. All right, guys. Coming in with a real quick taste test here. This is some eggnog cookies. And I got it sprinkled with a little cinnamon sugar. We're going to go ahead and get this one right here, right off of the top. Okay, you guys can see that. Let me open it up so. See, it has more like a cake type texture to it. Let's see how this is. Definitely tastes like eggnog. That's pretty good. I'm not a big fan of cookies with like a cake texture, but that's still pretty good. Yep, I definitely make those again. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, guys. So this was just a little impromptu eggnog cookie video right here. These things were good. If I make them again, I would definitely add just a little bit more cinnamon and sugar to it. But if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And subscribe to this channel if you are new. And follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch TV, Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget the hashtag. Pray for love and peace.